Hi guys, welcome to the Far Side of Normal, home of Supernatural Cleaners. I know it's been a while, but I hope that on this lovely Wednesday, you've had a great holiday, time to reflect and remember and celebrate our great country, even with all its faults and foibles. We're going to jump into it. So this week on Winchester Wisdom Wednesday, it's a little bit different in that we won't be talking about Sam and Dean Winchester, but we will be talking about a Winchester, which is Castiel. In my humble opinion, I think he's every bit a Winchester, and over these last 10 years, he's proved himself to be that. So, we're going to jump in it. It's from a while back, but it's been on my mind for a couple of weeks. So, the wisdom of the week is stand up for what is right, even if you're the only one standing, and even in the face of those that are your either people or tribe or group or family or posse, whatever you want to call them. But don't ever be afraid to stand up, even if you're standing alone. We're going to talk about the penultimate episode and the finale. And those two, if you remember, Dean is literally hell-bent on killing poor Jack. He doesn't want to hear about what happened or why he killed Mary or what went down to cause the death or how it went about or if it was an accident. He's not having any of it at all. All he wants to know is how and when can he kill Jack. That's it. So in the penultimate episode, Sam is still not on board with it, but he doesn't stand up or speak up against Dean or to Dean. Castiel is like, when we find Jack, we're going to talk to him, right? Dean is, we're past talking, we're killing. In the finale, Dean is basically, well, we're killing Jack, God's back, he's being a jackalope. We're killing Jack. If you're not with me, get out of my face. Cass is like deuces, and he bounces, which I appreciate because through the years, there's been some serious disagreements. They've gone about things in separate ways, all trying to achieve the end goal of what is right or what is fair or what is best in their eyes that they think at the time. This one was just, I understand Dean and I know where he's coming from, but I'm so grateful that Cass was having none of it. He was thinking we have to, one, find Jack, two, we have to find out what happened, and then three, we have to help him, not just wipe him off the face of the earth. The fact that he was able to and willing to stand up to his best friend and his family, that's hard to do. People with strong personalities, people that you admire or respect or look up to or honestly idolize, it is very, very hard to stand up for them, even when they're in the wrong, or stand up for them, stand up to them, even when they're wrong. But be like Castiel and still do it. And even if you're the only one standing, at the end of the day, you know that it's right, stand. There's been plenty of times when I've been the solo person. It is hard, I'm not gonna lie, it is very uncomfortable. It's stressful, but at the end of the day, I was able to look in the mirror and still like the person I was because I was willing to stand up for what was right, even when no one else was, and even when it was hard or hardest. I think about Harry Potter, I'm just going to cross streams a little bit. When the first Harry Potter movie, not the books, but the books also, but when Dumbledore was basically saying to Neville, it takes courage to stand in the face of basically danger. It takes more courage to stand in the face of friends. And so he won the house point that won Gryffindor. We're like, woo! But it's true. It takes a lot of courage to stand in the face of your enemies. It takes more courage to stand in the face of your friends. Be like Castiel. Stand up. Stand for what is right, even if you're standing alone. I appreciate that Sam was struggling and wrestling with it in the penultimate episode, and then in the finale, he finally was like, nope, can't do it. I don't care, Dean, it's not right. He even brought up the fact that Jack is the way he is because he became this way, saving our bacon, not once, but several times. So it's our responsibility to help him. When have we ever done anything that's easy It is going to be a challenge, but it's our duty and responsibility because he is the way he is. He lost his soul basically saving us. And I appreciated that Sam finally came around to his brother. It took a lot, and I know that in the past, Sam and Dean have had their differences. They always get back to the same page. This page was totally different for Sam and for Dean, and I appreciated Sam saying, I'm not willing to do it because I've already lost too much. And if you expect me and want me to be okay with this, I'm not. That was honesty, and it was standing up. And even Dean, when he finally found Jack, couldn't do it because I think he knew in his heart it was wrong and it was hard. So yeah, sometimes people that are in the wrong come around, sometimes they don't, but irregardless, you stand. And know that when you stand for what is right, you can never do a right by doing wrong, if that makes sense. That's my Winchester Wisdom Wednesday with Castiel the Winchester. I hope that you guys are having an awesome Wednesday. I know that a lot of people have been going through challenges lately, and I cannot say when or how things will get better, but my prayer for you is that they will. Keep your heads up. Know that you are wanted and needed and valued and matter. And for all of our fandom, we have one more season, so do not despair, dear hearts. I know it's the final countdown, but it's going to be legendary. And remember, we're just going to have a new normal. With that, sweet Deans and sweet Sams, until next time.